So in Kit, with every opt-in form or landing page that you create, you need to make a decision about the opt-in policy. So I'm going to show you how you can do that. And under Grow, go to Landing Pages and Forms. I'm going to create a new form, or let's create a new landing page. I'm just going to take the top one as a default. So in here, I'm going to show you how you can set up a double opt-in. So first of all, if you're not sure about the difference between a single opt-in and a double opt-in, this is how it works. If you have it set up as a single opt-in, people can come to your landing page, submit their name or their email address, and automatically Kit will register that person as a confirmed subscriber. There's no need for validation. There's no check to see if the email is valid or if they have access or ownership of that email address. A double opt-in, as the name would suggest, it adds an extra step into the process. So what happens with a double opt-in is when people submit their details on a form or landing page, the details go to Kit. Kit then sends that subscriber an email called an incentive email, sometimes referred to as a confirmation email, to the email address that they supplied, and asks them to click on a link or a button to confirm that it was them it asked to join and they have access to that email box. So that's a double opt-in. Now, which one you decide to use is entirely up to you. I personally use double opt-in, and if you look at the setting I'm just about to show you, Kit recommends that too. So I'm going to add, let's imagine I added the first name in here as well, because I like to capture first name and in there. So I've now got the first name and the email address. The way we manage the double opt-in process is up here under the settings menu. And this middle button on the left hand side called incentive is where it happens. So first of all, we've got the option, do we want to send an incentive email, yes or no? If we say no, it effectively becomes a single opt-in. But the default is we do send an incentive email. And then if I click on edit email details, you can see that inside here, this is the sort of the standard template of what an email looks like for an incentive email. You can change this to say whatever you want it to say, as long as you don't remove this button. This button needs to stay on it. You can change the text of the button and you can change the colour and all that kind of stuff, make it look more on brand, but you have to have the button on there. And by doing that, that's what will configure Kit to operate a double opt-in policy. So by doing that, that incentive email will be sent to the subscriber, and then they need to click on the link to become a confirmed subscriber. Now this little checkbox here, it says auto confirm new subscribers. Again, I could also select this. Even if I'm choosing to send an incentive email, I could still click this box, and that would essentially work the same way as a single opt-in. It would automatically confirm the subscriber. And if you click on this little blue link here, it's Kit's explanation of why you probably want to use a double opt-in policy. So that's a double opt-in policy, and that's how you configure it inside Kit on your landing page or form.